Hey, this is notpokecapn, and welcome back to Sonic Advance 2. And of course I'm going to play as Knuckles. Hey. And we're going to go through the stage. Look at that, hang on, look at the island. It looks like a pink guitar. Yeah. Okay, so this is Music Land. I forget the name already. It's basically some sort of Technicolor dream world with music, and it's really stupid. Like when you jump off those cymbals, you spin kick or whatever, or like Cossack dance, and you bounce off these things, and you do a little like frolic or whatever. Very Knuckles like. 5 rings, there we go. Whatever. This is very un-Knuckles like stage, but we let him get through it. So, you know, Pokecapn would tell you about the history and the level designers who made this level and how much, you know, crack they had to smoke in order to get this to come out like this. You know, they're like listening to music and they're like, it would be cool if we had a level based on music. Holy shit, guys. What do you think? What do you think? Can I get it? His buddies actually, they didn't respond to that, probably. Like, I don't even know if this is true. But if they had responded, I'm sure it would have been something like, shut up, and then like a Japanese name or something. Because, you know, the guys who made it are Japanese. Awesome. And basically, I've been holding right the whole time, and it's working out. Oh, it didn't work out so well there. Fuck. And those are the woodwinds of extreme ass hattery. Because you get in them and they stop you or whatever. Oh, I got an SP ring and they're like retarded. I guess they're used for getting Chaos Emeralds if you find all of them in a stage. Maybe, but they're just like mostly traps. Because look at this. Now I have to find one of these will spring you out of the hole, but with this frame rate, I don't think I can do it. Yeah, and there's that cock blocker up there. Whatever. Almost fucking had it there. Alright. Well, you know what? Knuckles has some tricks like climbing walls, so maybe... Oh, we can't fucking... No way out there. That's retarded. Alright, we'll just go to the opposite wall here and... bounce to the... Oh. Fuck. Alright, let's try that again. If we go to the opposite wall and then glide to the... Okay, yeah. That's right. Now, alright, so... Oh, and there's a horn, right? Because, you know, fucking... I hate this level so much. So easy, but... And then I say that, and then I die. Whatever. This stage is actually kind of suited for Knuckles because... He's an echidna. I think anyone who's played, Sonic 2 knows, well, that's sort of a risky thing to say. Let me give you the thing about echidnas. If you were to go to a store and try and buy an echidna, first of all, they tell you you're crazy because they're, you know, expensive and Australian. Say you could, though, and they actually had them in stock, that I've seen this before, you know, echidnas are in stock at a place. And they're musically inclined creatures, apparently. Oh fuck. Death balls. Eggman balls. They have a little Eggman face on them. I never noticed that. Alright. So, yeah. Echidnas, if you go to a store, they are going to be music based. Or musically, like, inclined. And I don't know what it is. They produce music on command, or, I don't know, some shit. And, if you go to a store and get one, you'll probably get a class. They're behind the times on music usually, so you'll get a classically trained one. So that means not necessarily like Beethoven or classic composers, more of a like classic, like classical music in general. So it might be the same style. And are we gonna finish? Yeah, we're done. Oh. Hells yeah, only 2 minutes. for Act 1, and 2 deaths. That's pretty good for me, considering that I'm not very good at this game, because I'm not Pokecapn. I'm Bizarro Pokecapn. So anyway, yeah, maybe if you're lucky, you'll find the Echidna Specialist stores, especially if you can order online, and you let your parents let you use the credit card or whatever. You can use echidnas.com, I think. Yeah, it's e-kidna. Get it? It's a joke, I guess. And you can buy actually jazz echidnas. But that's like the latest they've gotten in music so far. Like, they don't have anything more modern than that. Although I hear, well, I heard there was research being done on a hip-hop or rap echidna. And actually, this is like a prototype or concept for such an echidna. And so let me get back to that thing I said about Sonic Adventure 2. His stages are all raps. Okay? Not to mention his attitude is that I don't take bullshit attitude that, well, I don't know if, you know, that's a thing, but he's certainly got an affinity for rap, hip-hop sort of stuff, you know, backing him up with the fist metal crackle and all that. Oh, fucking woodwinds, wastes of time, huh? This is supposed to be a fast game, and these woodwinds just kill that buzz, and not in a fun way. Back to the story. So, you couldn't actually, you couldn't buy like a Knuckles sort of thing, because I'm pretty sure, just like Blu-ray players, they would be rather expensive. And impossible, or Blu-ray burners, say, for a laptop, alright? Impossible to find, more impossible to use, and very expensive. So, there you go. Yeah, I've always been a fan of Knuckles in these games, and just in general. I have a plushie of him above my computer right now. People who know me in person will instantly now recognize who I am and know that I am in fact not Pokecapn. So I like echidnas, but you know, I don't like them, you know. There's people like Rule 34 people who do. And it's not just Knuckles. I mean, there's a lot of Knuckles stuff out there, you know. Knuckles X Amy, Knuckles X Sonic, Knuckles X Tails. Given character combination versus other character. I'm talking about more echidnas in general, and they have a bunch of like depraved shits. Oh, here we go. Alright, so we beat the second stage. So one of them is E-chan, and I guess it's a spin-off, you know, or not a spin-off, but like a site styled after 2chan or the image boards, and you can find some pretty depraved stuff on there. It's an echidna board, looking, you know, /E for any related content. It's pretty fucking gross, but, you know, internet. I just have to warn you that it's gross, otherwise people might, you know, get angry at me for saying, oh, we're dead. For saying, you know, you should go here. I'm not saying you should go there, I'm saying you should probably not go there. Just saying it's there. The other bizarre echidna site that I saw was marryourechidna.com. And it's a site where families that have echidnas can, like, I guess, pimp their echidna for marriage, which sounds to me like kind of a sketchy deal, because you're trying to like buy, or you're trying to like wed an echidna, which first of all, you're a human, presumably. Second of all, you don't know these people. And I mean, they have like a biography on the site that'll be something really short and dumb, like must have, mate must have Christian and jazz values or something like that. Or Christian and Beethoven lover. Like loves Jesus and Bach. Which I guess, by any other definition would be, okay, so what I did here is I saved a state, because I didn't have to. I thought I had 0 lives left. So, how did I? Oh, I had 100 rings in the, right, I had 100 rings at some point in the other level, so I got a life. Cool. Don't remember doing that, but I guess I was holding right the whole time. Okay, so anyway, back to this. So you have this bio that doesn't really tell you anything, and you're supposed to then invest money. Also, you can't just say I want to marry you, because I feel that from your short description that I love you and that I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Won't you be my echidna and bride? No, it's not good enough, because the families most of the families do this for money, even if they claim to just want the best for their echidna. And they require lots of money, and this is not just a lot of money. This is a lot of money, and let me put the emphasis on that. It's something like, maybe $30,000 Mobian, which is roughly $30,000 US. And that's just ridiculous. I'm not going to pay $30,000 to marry someone I'm not going to meet until the day I get married. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm just old-fashioned or something. So anyway, how about this boss? For a stage that's like musically themed, I'm not seeing a music theme here. Although I suppose not any of the other stages have music themes, or have themes like they're just the first stage is what, a giant hammer for the leave stage. I shouldn't have loaded state there. Just its habit, I'm sorry. So yeah, it would have been more appropriate maybe if they had shot trees at you or something. But, yeah, I can deal, I guess. And the frame rate doesn't help this, by the way. Long and short of it, oh, I get it. I get it. This is a musically themed boss after all. Yeah, I just didn't see it at first. This is Eggman's crappy 3-disc CD changer. Yeah. That's what this is. And somehow he dug up his old death grind metal music that has, spikes on it and stuff like, spikes and turrets that fire little balls of energy at you. So yeah, cool. I mean, if it was manufactured today, it'd be illegal, because the RIAA actually made a regulation, and they'll probably sue anyone who tries to make a 3-disc changer, because the discs are not. Oh, there, he's dead. Whew. Because the discs are not in 1-3, like normal 1-disc, or 5-disc or 6-disc. Those are the only ones that are allowed. Oh, the boss is destroyed. And so next, I guess, week, you get to play in Ice Paradise, and Ice Paradise is a pretty shitty level, actually.